What is going on, everybody? With the loud ass bike you can hear right now, you know that we're on the Talaria XXX and we're going to our new route or our new work trip. And I had a few options. I was thinking about bringing the Extreme Bull K6 today, and then last night I was like, which one do I charge? Do I want to charge this or do I want to charge the Extreme Bull K6? And I'm like, I still want to get used to the route and the traffic and everything like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this thing. So the good thing is about working at this other store, so far my managers seem very cool, and I just have to work one more day after today, and I think I have 6 days off, like in total. I just have to work like one day in between those 6 days, which is super nice and convenient for me because I'm trying to slowly get out of working at a grocery store, but I also want my benefits. So I haven't fully left there yet because of that. Like I want my medical and dental, like all that kind of stuff. Because once you quit, you got to pay for that stuff yourself. And the stuff we do on this channel, especially riding these bikes and other modified 72 volt systems, and now if you saw a powerful lithium going up to 88 volts and I think like 96 volts or something, go brother, go, is that these things are dangerous, and you never know when an accident can happen. Obviously I got hurt on my skateboard. I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything like that. When I fell off my skateboard, I just kind of dealt with it, but you never know. Like someone could just hit me even if I'm being as safe as possible, and I'm actually not even being as safe as possible right now. So I did change out my jacket. I am still wearing like Beyond Riders clothing, so I do have padding in this thing. This is their ultra protection, and that was a nice Tesla that just went by right now. That was clean. And the reason why I say I'm not being super safe is because I didn't check the air in these tires, and when I sat on this bike after I started going down the street before I started filming, maybe like 10 seconds before I started filming, I noticed that the front tire is very low. So I don't know what the PSI is on it. I'm hoping I have the tire inflator in my backpack. Normally I keep it in there, but I've been using it a lot lately from my Tesla because the weather's been changing, and you know how those cars are with range. You need to make sure that you have your stuff aired up. You guys also might be asking why I'm not taking the bike lane and riding over there. And honestly, like I look like a motorcycle on this thing and I don't have pedals on it yet. I do have the pedal kit in my garage. I haven't forgot about it. I probably had it for almost a month now, and I really apologize that I haven't got to that. I just have so many bikes to review. I have 3 more to do. That's a good thing. 3 more to do by the end of this year. I think I told the company, I want to say 2 weeks before Christmas, that's the last video I have to do. So that means I have 3 to do before 2 weeks into Christmas, which I'll get them done. Don't worry. Like we'll get them knocked out. We got the hay bike to do, the Mars 2.0. Run Playback did a video of that bike, and I kind of watched this video to see what he said about it. It's just a standard traditional foldable bike, nothing special. The color's cool. It's like a pumpkin orange or like a neon orange color. It looks dope. I like it. I don't know if it'd be a bike for me exactly, but that's kind of where I'm at on that. And then we got the Roll Road e-bike done, Emma 2.0. I finished that a couple days ago. And then we got the Super 73 video that I just put out, just kind of riding that. I should have taken the Rev 1 because I have a lot of Rev 1 subscribers, and I was posting a lot in the group pages, helping people out and whatnot. And I have videos up for the Rev 1. If you want to go 72 volt, I really can't help you any more than that. I pretty much listed everything I know about it. Anything extra is going to be on your own if you're trying to like tweak some stuff or change it to whatever you want, like different motors and whatnot. And then we have another bike, and I can't think of the name of it right now, but it has a secondary seat and it has a bench on the back of it, which is funny. So it has basically like a secondary seat for like a child or another adult, and it has pegs on it, and it's a huge long bike. A few people saw it. I haven't even ridden it at all. I just took it down the street to make sure it works first. And a lot of people are like, man, that is a very big bike. I'm like, yeah, it actually is a pretty big and long bike. Whatever bike that is, which I forgot, we have that bike. And then I also have the G-Force, I think it's the ZM. I have that bike to review, and a lot of people were asking for me to review that bike. So I think you guys are gonna really like the video I put out on that. So we'll be getting that one done last. And then I'm still working with Rave e-bike for the GTX model. That should be coming up pretty soon. I'm hoping it's sooner than later. So there's a lot of things been going on. So they wanted to take care of the customers, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. It's better that you send the customers that actually paid for the bikes first, and get them taken care of, and then get some sample units out. And damn, that's a messed up ass car. So I'm not mad about it. The only thing that sucks is you guys don't know if you should buy it or not because there's no review units of it yet. So I feel like they maybe should have sent some out that we're gonna actually review it. Other than that, we're waiting for that, and there were some changes with it. So I told them I wanted a different color than green because we got green last time, and I told them, let me get the yellow one. They said, okay, sounds good. Then the yellow one was out, so then they said we only have black, so they changed it to black. So I said, all right, let's just take the black one. That's fine. I mean, it's a free bike at the end of the day. I just wanted to have a nice like color on the GTX, you know. And then they changed it to saying, hey, we're gonna send you the Mark II, which is their polished e-bike that they do a lot of work to, and it's a limited edition. There's only like 20 or 25 of them. I was like, all right, that sounds cool, because I feel like they need a review unit for that color. I know it's limited edition, and people that collect bikes or, you know, like cool stuff like that should really be able to buy one, but still, I think someone should be able to review it. I think they were not wanting to send it to me at first because they're like, we don't want someone that's going to review it and sell it because it's such a cool bike. You know, we want someone to appreciate that's going to have it. And I totally get that. I'm not mad about it. But then they sent me a message on Facebook right after that, and they said, hey, so we noticed that we're not going to be having the Mark II anymore because it's a limited run, so it might hurt your sales. And I understand what they're getting at, but at the same time, it's just a color. It's as long as the bike is completely the same, I don't see the problem at all. So I'm hoping they're gonna send me the Mark II because that's a polished, nice ass looking bike. So we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna run it. I'm running it. Holy crap. Did I make a bad decision by coming this way? Now I could use the bike lane, but what the heck? Why is this line so long? The light is hundreds of feet up there. That's ridiculous. We're hella far back here. I'm still getting used to the schedule going back and forth to work at this new location, so I say we just pass everybody. The only bad thing about this bike is that we don't have pedals, so I can't pedal and look like an actual bike. So I look like I'm just being a jackass, like riding this thing in the bike lane. But I will say the good thing is it's electric, you're not making any noise, and it is tiny. It doesn't really look like a motorcycle. So I'm like, all right, that's good. I don't know where that Corvette was gonna go. He's like revving for nothing. It just doesn't really help when you have a full face helmet. If you got a half face helmet, then it's cool. But for the most part, everyone kind of trips out. Yeah. All right, so that's kind of how you do it. Hopefully no cops are back there because I didn't really look at my rearview mirror. Oh man, we should be looking a lot though, because before those pedals get added onto this thing. Oh, that's a clean ass Model X right there. It's like a greenish, like army green or something like that. Looks cool. What up, brother? They steal that bike or what? He has two. He's holding on to one. I didn't see an extra person with him, so. All right, let's go. I don't know why you guys are all merging over to the right lane, but it frees up the room for me. Oh, damn. Looks like he got shot on the door. Did you guys see that? It was a big old, like, spot on his window that looked like he got shot at. Dang, that's crazy. All right, cool. We're going to be right behind this. Oh, wait, I got to turn right here. I was going to say we could check out this Model X, but you see the color of it? Hey, don't have license plates. It's clean. I like it. I like it. Yeah, checking out the cars around here. That's dope. So I didn't get a Model X because I didn't like the interior, but I will say I love the extra range of the Model X. I think the Model Y personally looks better in my opinion. I just like how it looks, but the wing is cool on those cars. I like the performance mods that you can do on those, like the exterior stuff on Model X's compared to the Model Y, but it's just the price difference was absolutely insane. Oh, great. And this cop or ambulance, whatever's coming up this way, it's way down there. You guys ain't going to be able to see it. I hope it doesn't mess up the turn light when it gets here. I'm hoping they turn before they get here. One thing I still haven't done on this bike, and I'm hoping this is charged, by the way, I was just thinking about that, but I still haven't moved the switch. So obviously the headlight switch, high and low beam, I assume, or no, maybe it's daytime running light and then a regular beam, because I don't think it has a high and low beam. And then our horn, but it needs to be flipped. Oh my God, okay, I hear you, my ears. All right, cool, it didn't mess up our turn lane, so that's good. Always happens to me all the time. I'm curious to know what bike you guys are excited for coming up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the GTX model, because that's the one that I'm like really excited for. But I'm just curious, like let me know, drop a comment, and then I think I told you guys starting next month in December, I'm gonna start accepting bikes again. I get a lot of weird requests in my email, and I'm always straight up honest with you guys. Like I get car batteries sent to me. Hey, do you want to review our 12-volt car battery? Because it's electric, it kind of goes with your channel. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do a video on a car battery. Like, I'll probably, if they were to pay me like a good amount of money, because, you know, everything, like, you do anything for money, as long as it's not nasty, is like, I'll put it up on my channel. If it's like, they're gonna send me, say, 500 bucks, and I'll put it like a 30-second ad spot or something, I'll do something like that, but I'm not gonna make a whole review of something like that. I get a lot of hair products too, which is obviously like weird. I don't know where that came from, unless when I had my girlfriend on the channel a long time ago, which not together anymore, by the way. I'm pretty sure you guys all know that anyway. YouTube has taken over my life. All my friends too, they're gone. Oh God, okay. All right. All right, we're gonna get out of that situation. But I wonder if maybe when I had her on there, we mentioned something about nails, and the way YouTube works and your phone works, it hears anything you say, and all of a sudden it will just give you ads to that stuff on your phone. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So maybe that's how companies are finding me, because the speech from the videos, it's like, oh, he talked about this, maybe he would like it. So since I've been doing Tesla videos, I actually have a company called EV Base, and there's a Tesla that's the same one as mine right behind me. If you guys can see it, same color and everything, and I don't want to lose my microphone. Oh man, my big old jacket's in the way. EV Base is trying to send me out the dashboard lighting system, and I want to do a video on it, but I also am trying to approach it in a good way. I haven't even sent them the email back, but I'm not going to do a full video on showing how to do it step by step on just that one product by putting a little dashboard LED strip, and then there's one that goes in the center console. I'm not making a whole video of that, but if they're down for me to put it in my next Tesla video where I talk about other stuff I added to the car and show the car off and talk about, you know, just random stuff, then cool. But I don't know if they're gonna do that or not, but I'm gonna buy that kit anyway if they don't. So either way, like I'm debating on like how to approach it, because that's actually the kit I was looking at buying. So it's just kind of funny, you know how YouTube works. I only posted like 2 or 3 Tesla videos, somewhere around there. So I don't know. I do gotta get over though, I'll say that. So this is my store right here. No turn signals on the Talaria. It's a little sketchy. See, look, my Model Y. Maybe it's mine. They got stolen. Oh man, I'm not a big fan of this parking lot. This parking lot is horrible. There's a lot of people that go through this trash, because I guess Little Caesars throws out their pizzas in there, and people just go through it like crazy. There's just homeless people walking around all day long. I saw someone steal someone's tags the other day. I was like, damn, that's all bad. At least I didn't have to bring my chain today. I left my chain here at this store, so now I can just grab it. All right, one thing about this store is we don't ever have carts. They have about 30 or 40 of them, and we can never keep them up. Corporate just needs to hurry up and get on the ball and send us some carts over here. And I'm pretty sure they're getting mad at the managers, because even at my other store, they would send them an email almost every other day, or at least every week, and tell them that we need some. What's going on, man? Yeah, thanks, man. Ooh, it's a little tight back here, a little tight. I fold in my mirror. Ooh, dang, these bars are long. I made it. Oh, don't tell me I don't have room today. I don't want to put it next to the janitor's cleaning thing, because when they move this out, they might bump into my bike. So I think taking this is going to be ideal. All right, cool, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's going to be 9 hours for me, like I always say, and I'll see you guys at nighttime, and we'll see if this headlight works and It's gonna be hella cold. It's gonna be foggy, I think, or maybe not foggy, but it's definitely gonna be like probably misty. So hopefully the GoPro doesn't get ruined. Yeah, like I ride in traffic the whole way over here, and I would just go in the bike lane when I need to, or cut in, you know, lane split, and then I take off faster than everyone else. So
yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. It's safer.
Yeah, I like doing it that way. I try to get away from traffic as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people are like, "You ran a red light."
Friday night though. It's already midnight. I wasn't in the bike lane. I wasn't in the street. I was on the sidewalk the whole time.
Got it.
Trust those painted lines to keep drunk people from drifting. You know?
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's not like when I ride aggressively.
1 out of 20 people could be drunk. That's already too big of a risk. You know?
Yep. You wanted an eco mode or sports mode?
Regular, just regular.
Okay.
Right?
Eco mode only goes up to like 20 miles an hour or so.
Won't be.
And it's a full twist throttle, so as soon as you twist it, it will move.
Yeah. The seat's a little thin.
Yeah.
You're liable for your own insurance, dude.
Dude, this is what I did at my old store. I like people to ride them and just have fun and kind of test them out, and I'd always had an e-bike. Connor was riding all of them.
Oh, yeah?
Connor loved riding these things.
I seen him pull up to with that smaller one he had. That one
Yeah.
Why does it stop so much when you let go of the throttle?
Regen.
Oh, I see. It's
So
charging itself.
yeah, so check this out. So it's on 3 right now. You can put it on 2 or 1, and then it goes up to 4.
And it'll lower how, because that's just such a.
It's basically using the motor to put more power back into the battery.
Yeah, but that's just such a sharp decrease on momentum.
Yeah.
Go the throttle.
Yeah, so you can literally turn it off. You can go. The 1 is basically nothing, and then 2 is like 25%. 3 is I think 50%, and then 4 is I think like 75 or 80%. And it literally feels like a Tesla. As soon as you let off, it just starts braking.
Yeah, I've seen that. Is it worth it?
I like it. I never use my brakes in my Tesla at all. I pedal or I drive with one foot on the gas. That's it.
That is.
You want to try it out too?
Cool.
That is useful. You can coast that, right?
Good fun.
Yeah, you can. I turned it off.
When you turn it off.
Yeah. You want to try it in sports mode or not?
At the moment, no.
Okay. I was telling my buddy we gonna ride together. Let's go. This one's actually not that fast. You would get me in no time on this thing. Let's go, baby. So we just completed a 9-hour shift, and man, crazy, man. I'll tell you, it's crazy. So the front door broke. We had some people stealing, and then this is my other coworker, and he got a brand new Charger RT. So I'm just chilling behind him. We're gonna just kind of ride out to Shaw really quick before I go home. I'm probably blinding the crap out of him, so I apologize, man. I'll try to get next to him so it's not so bad. This is like the worst spot. When I took my car here the other day, it just loves to pill out in that water because your car is like in the middle of it. Oh, I left it in eco mode. I let that other guy play with it, and yeah. Let's go. It feels so good to just be out here, ladies and gentlemen, just kind of cruising and relaxing, man. This is what it's all about. I will say that I am hella cold though. I wish I could do wheelies or something cool so I could like show off, but I can't do anything on this bike. But I'm not no sir, but hey, we're having fun out here, just relaxing. That's honestly what it's all about. Having these electric bikes and having an electric dirt bike, I guess you could say in a way. But yeah, oh, we're gonna miss the light. Damn it, we're gonna both turn here and make a left. We're both gonna miss it. God dang it. I was hoping to make it. Dang, I should have wore the reflective jacket and I could have asked him how it looked. What happened? I don't think so. I think he's worried about me getting pulled over by the cops. And honestly, like, it's not like I'm out here trying to like hoon and do some stupid ass shit out here. I'm just trying to ride and get home. But I do know that I am in the wrong. It is illegal to be out here. And if I see a cop, maybe I can, you know, just kind of go in the bike lane and kind of just, you know, go out of sight. But last time I got pulled over, I made a lot of money with talking to the cops. And it's not like I want that attention again, but yeah. It is what it is. He has his windows up. It's cold as shit. He probably got the heater on, the heated seats, and I'm out here just freezing my ass off. I feel good though. I feel good, baby. Well, that's a cool purplish light, I guess you could say. To try to race him at a light. If we get a light, that'd be funny as hell. But I don't know if we're gonna get a light. It's 12:30 midnight right now. It's actually probably closer to 1 in the morning. So I think we're gonna get almost like every single light possible. I can't tell who's behind me, but It doesn't look good when I see lights behind me coming a little faster than that. I just don't know. I should actually be in the most far right lane so I could kind of, you know, say I'm a bike and just kind of take up that lane, but it is what it is. We're chancing it out here, ladies and gentlemen. If it's a cop, I'll just slowly merge over and pray for the best. Oh, cool, that car is turning, so we good. We're Gucci. We're not gonna have any issues. We're just chilling. Oh, we by ourselves. Oh, shit. I thought my buddy was next to me the whole time. I don't know what street he turned on. I don't think he honked or nothing, but that's the only way I'm gonna hear with this full face helmet on. I don't have a half helmet. That's why you can see my GoPro on right now on the bottom of the full face helmet. That's the only way you can really, you know, record your rides and stuff. And I hate these lights because I always think they're cop lights. I know they're not flashing red, but that blue always like throws me off. But all right, so that's pretty much the video, guys. There's really nothing else to say. I've been waiting to upgrade this bike. Obviously, I told you we got the pedals earlier, and oh my god, let's make this green light. I just talked. Okay, cool. I was just talking about us getting all the green lights. I was like, watch this bad luck happen right now. So I have the pedals. We need to put those on one of these days. I'm hoping I do it before Christmas. I just don't know yet. I would love to do it soon. And then I'm waiting for a 72-volt kit. I don't know when a company is going to come out with one. It would be nice if they just skipped 72 volt and go straight to 88 volt. That would be awesome. I did notice that there's 88 volt kits for the Sur-Ron, and I want to do it so bad. I just don't know who's going to tune the bike at that point. And then I'm like, man, is my belt that's been on my Sur-Ron forever. I don't have a chain or anything like that, like for the mid-motor. I just have the standard belt, and I've had it on forever. I'm worried about that belt snapping with having like 20 plus thousand watts of power. So I think right now my Sur-Ron's on, if I'm not mistaken, 17,000 watts. In the summertime, I have it at like 14 or 15 just because it's too hot. And the motor, it overheats, but it doesn't. It's actually pretty efficient, but I just don't like seeing it get like too hot. So I'm just curious to see how this thing is, because it's supposed to have a better motor than the Sur-Ron. It just doesn't have the power going to it. So I feel like this motor would outlast probably the battery on this thing. So I don't know, I'm just waiting for a company to come out with something. So if you guys know anything, shit, let me know. Maybe I can get in contact with that company. Maybe it can work out a deal. I don't mind if I gotta pay for something. I'm not that type of person, but maybe if I can work out a deal, commission, and you know, figure it out, and I can help them promote it, and then we can have a fast-ass bike as well. That'd be pretty cool. But that's pretty much the only reason why I'm keeping this bike. I think we're gonna get rid of the Rev 1 soon. I just really want to make like a video of it or two extra, and then the C3 Strom, I really want to make another video on that before I get rid of it. I have a guy that buys all my bikes now, and I'm pretty sure he might want that one. I'm not sure. I have a sell for $2,000, but I probably wouldn't hit me up because it's gonna be gone, and I'm not shipping these or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, we definitely got to get rid of storage. But if you see my garage now, I'm actually getting rid of a lot of stuff. I do have 2 bikes in the house. I got 3 more bikes to review. I think we mentioned all of this earlier, so I apologize. But you know, 9 hours later, you kind of forget about what you said, and then it kind of just comes into mind. I've had some energy drinks and some water, and I feel really good. I feel like I'm gonna be up hella late. I got the next 2 days off. I work on Monday, then I got 4 days off. So we're gonna be recording a video this week for a company. I think the Hey Bike Mars 2, I said. And then we're working on that other bike that I forgot that has that weird back to the seat. And then we're gonna work on that Force. I think it's a ZM or something like that. I don't know, or MZ, I forget. But we're gonna be doing that, and then we're just basically waiting for them to ship the Rave e-bike, the GTX model out, and that's probably gonna be closer to Christmas time. So that's kind of my schedule right now, and I really hope you guys are watching the videos, having a good ass time. And if you are seeing this, then that means you did watch it to the end, and I really appreciate it. Like, I really do, because I'm getting to the point where I still don't make a lot on YouTube, and I just always like to keep it up front with you guys. I had one good month this year. I made like 4,000. I was like, dang, that's pretty good compared to a job I've been at for 18 damn years, dude. It's crazy. And I make $2,200 to $2,400 a month at that job. But YouTube is not taxed, so you pay all those taxes when you do your taxes for the next year. So that's the downfall of YouTube. I always told myself I probably made 5,000, and I'm talking about 5,000 guaranteed, where it's like always gonna be 5,000 and it's not gonna be 3,000 or 4,000. I'm probably going to quit my job. I was planning on staying at Mart for probably like 20 years, so another 2 years, and then retire. I don't know what you get after 20 years, but if I do get something, then cool, I might stay. But if something changes with YouTube, then I'll just figure it out. You know, we're kind of just playing this by ear, but I do like having that luxury of, like, the job security, I guess you could say, of working at a place where you just go in, you're scheduled. As long as you're not stealing and doing anything dumb, then you're always going to have that job. You're always going to have a paycheck every single week. YouTube is monthly. And yeah, so, and I like my benefits. Like, benefits in my 401k. I'm trying to build up my 401k as much as possible. I think I got like 20 or 25% of every check going into my 401k. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. And I remember I mentioned the tire earlier in this video. And this tire really feels flat. Like, it feels really bad when I turn. So definitely got to make sure to air this up next time I take it. Maybe we'll take it on a group ride, because I got the tow hitch and the bike rack set up on the Tesla Model Y. And if you guys saw that video, that's cool. I love it. But the thing about it is, I have to put it on and off every time. I'm not going to keep it on, because that turns down your efficiency of the car. And I'm trying to get as much efficiency out of the car as possible. I'm even thinking about buying rims for the Tesla, just so I can get some better performance out of it that are slightly lighter. And, you know, I'm trying to figure that out. It's a lot of money. It's like $4,500. But what I'm meaning by the whole YouTube thing is, it's cool because even though you guys are watching these videos, and I'm not saying you guys are buying all this stuff, but some of you guys are, though. Maybe you guys aren't. People that are watching right now are probably the true subscribers, and the people that are buying these bikes and earning me commission from these companies are probably people just looking for a review, and they like my review, and they're like, all right, he pointed out the pros and cons, I'm gonna buy the bike using this code, and then I get a cut from it. So it's hella nice waking up. And by the way, I'm just kind of circling my neighborhood because I just kind of randomly had a lot of stuff to say. I had an energy drink of water, I'm telling you, like, I feel great. It's nice waking up and all of a sudden I see, oh cool, like I made like $200. And it has to be that time of the month. It's not like, oh, you buy the bike right off the bat and you make that commission that same day. It takes a month. So they calculate it throughout that month. Some companies are 3 months because of the return period. Some of them have like a grace period that they're not going to pay you yet until like all sales are final and no one return anything. So basically, like, when that month comes, it's so nice because it's mostly within the same week, and I wake up 200, 300, 150 here and there. It's so cool. Now I can't keep track of all these companies because they're all like in Chinese lettering and I don't understand it. Maybe if I were to go to my PayPal, highlight it, and then go to Google and translate it, I could probably find out who these companies' names are. So most of the time I have to go to all these companies and I'm like, hey, did you guys pay me? And they're like, yeah, we paid you. Some of them get kind of mad. I was like, okay, just making sure. And then some of them, they paid me, but they didn't update the website to show they paid me. So I still don't know that they paid me. And it's not their name on PayPal. It gets really confusing, guys, I'm telling you. But YouTube is cool for the most part. I seriously love all you guys. Like, you guys are making people's dreams come true by just watching the video. You guys don't have to pay anything, but if you guys want to, I do have a membership. I think it's like $1.99. It's only like $2. You get any video accessed early. Like this video right now, you'll get it like a couple days before it actually goes out to everybody else. And you could drop a comment before anyone else. So when the video actually goes live, everyone will see your comment before anyone else. So you can always be the first person to comment on a video. So you can hit the join button right underneath this video and check that out. But you don't have to. Get these videos for free and just have a good time and buy the bikes you guys are looking for. And I'll continue to put out content. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm pretty sure people are sleeping. People got their windows open. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are true MVPs. Peace out.